Oh, and Senator, just one more thing. Love your suit.
Why is this movie so unironically funny? Hi, my name is Shree, and let's waste some time together. Today we're gonna be watching The Silence of the Lambs. I would be lying if I say I'm not familiar with Hannibal the Cannibal. He has become an icon in pop culture. I know that's like a very bizarre sentence to say that a serial killer has become a pop culture icon, but he kinda has. He's been in movies, he's been in TV shows, and recently I finished the Hannibal series starring Mads Mikkelsen, and that was quite an experience. I really enjoyed it, but at the same time I didn't root for Hannibal at all, but I just could not stop watching him. So I really wanted to see like the origin story of this character, and I gotta say I didn't expect it to be in a movie called The Silence of the Lambs. I mean, I have seen scenes of this film being memed to death in like pop culture history, from like the fava beans and a bottle of Chianti to like Buffalo Bill talking about it puts the lotion in the basket. I've seen these scenes in like YouTube videos, in like Twitch streams. I've seen people talk about it, recreate it, parody it, meme it, but I haven't seen the film, so I'm very excited to check this one out. And of course know about the origin story of Hannibal Lecter. I don't know if this is the origin of Hannibal Lecter, but maybe this would be his first appearance in movies or any kind of movie in general. So I would like to know, is this the first official Hannibal Lecter introduction? Make sure to let me know, and of course if you want to watch the full reaction to this, or if you just want to support this channel, you can at patreon.com/ShreeNation, or you can make a one-time donation and buy me a coffee at Shree Nation. You can also become a channel member by hitting on the join button next to the subscribe button. Consider subscribing for more videos like this, and a big thanks to Internet Philosopher for helping me edit this video. You can check out his channel as well. I think I've kept you here long enough. Let's get right into it. Ooh, okay girl, get it, get it. That's she's doing this whole obstacle course herself. Interesting.
Darling! Crawford wants to see you in his office.
Oh, it's the FBI. She must be awake before everyone else to just be doing that all alone. Staying ahead. So this is the behavioral science unit. I saw another show called Mindhunter by David Fincher that talked about the origins of the behavioral science unit in the FBI. Ooh, Bill Skin's Fifth. Sounds like a serial killer. Oh my god. So we have a Skinner on the loose?
We're interviewing all the serial killers now in custody for a psychobehavioral profile. Could be a real help in unsolved cases.
That is what the behavioral science unit does. It began by interviewing people like Ed Kemper, the serial killer.
The psychiatrist.
And then
Hannibal
Charles
Lecter.
Manson, not a serial killer, and can't remember.
Hannibal the Cannibal.
I don't expect him to talk to you, but I have to be able to say we tried.
Hannibal the Cannibal. Rolls off the tongue so easily. No pun intended.
Why the urgency? Lecter's been in prison for so many years now. Is there some connection between him and Buffalo Bill, maybe?
Maybe one serial killer could lead to the other. Maybe their minds work alike. Or maybe Lecter knows him or her.
And you're to tell him nothing personal, Starling. Believe me, you don't want Hannibal Lecter inside your head.
Or inside your house, should he ever be loose.
Oh, he's a monster.
You have one
Pure
Skinner
psychopath.
and
So rare to
one
capture
meat
one
eater,
alive.
from what I recall. Not a good combo.
Will you be in Baltimore overnight? Because this can be quite a fun town if you have the right guide.
He's got the face of the creeper from Jeepers Creepers. I think I would be creeped out too
My
if he
instructions are to
hit on me.
talk to Dr. Lecter and report back this afternoon.
I see.
Dr. Frederick Chilton. Oh! The TV show Hannibal took great inspiration from these movies, it seems.
Oh my, does he hate us? Thinks I'm his nemesis.
Hannibal the Cannibal, Dr. Chilton, and...
I don't believe Lecter's even seen a woman in 8 years. And oh, are you ever his taste? So to speak.
I think bad people are his taste. That's something I remember from the show.
Pass him nothing but soft paper. No pencils or pens. No staples or paper clips in his paper. Use the sliding fruit carrier, no exceptions.
My goodness. He could even use a piece of paper as a meat cutter.
Nurse leaned over him and he did this to her. The doctors managed to reset her jaw, more or less. Save one of her eyes.
Oh my lord. I don't think I want to see the image. I can imagine it, you know?
His pulse never got above 85, even when he ate her tongue.
He could have handed her a blank paper and we could still imagine it. Jesus Christ.
Well, maybe we'll have more luck if I go in by myself.
You might have suggested this in my office and saved me the time.
I would have missed the pleasure of your company. So.
She's being sarcastic, and Chilton is a good psychologist. I think he knows that she's just being ironic. He's like, you made me walk all that distance?
He's past the others. The last cell, you keep to the right. I put out a chair for you.
Oh, yes, that's very good, thank you.
Oh, thank you, Barney. He seems kind, but I think he's learned to be patient with these types of people. Can't really turn into one of them. Don't walk slowly in these places.
Dr. Lecter, my name is Clarice Starling. May I speak with you?
You're one of Jack Crawford's, aren't you? May I see your credentials?
Always the polite one, standing for the lady and everything. That's what's so, like, off-putting about him, is his politeness.
Closer.
I know that there is a glass separating them, but I'm still nervous for Clarice. Oh my god! Get those blue pearls away from me.
You're not real FBI, are you?
I'm still in training at the academy.
Jack Crawford sent a trainee to me.
You might take offense to that.
Multiple MIGs in the next cell. He hissed at you. What did he say?
I can smell your cunt.
Such a gentleman. And he can't smell
You use every
anything.
skin cream.
She must be a really nasty person if he could smell her everything, you know?
And sometimes you wear out lead at home. But not today.
Damn. He could smell her perfume.
That is the Duomo scene from the Belvedere.
All that detail just from memory, sir?
A serial killer needs a hobby. You know?
Lend us your view on this questionnaire, sir.
You were doing fine. And now this ham-handed segue into your questionnaire.
She just wants to get over it, bro. But then again, he hasn't seen a woman in 8 years.
You know why he's called Buffalo Bill?
Well, it started as a bad joke in Kansas City homicide. They said, this one likes to skin his humps.
Ooh. It started out as a police joke. I thought he called himself that.
Why do you think he removes their skin?
Most serial killers keep some sort of trophies from their victims.
I didn't.
No, you ate yours.
Ooh. Right to the point. He might take offense to that, but that is the truth.
You send that through now.
She didn't lie. His trophies are in his stomach.
Oh, Agent Starling, you think you can dissect me with this blunt little tool?
No, I thought that your knowledge...
Why did he suddenly go all southern on us?
You look like a rube. A well-scrubbed, hustling rube with a little taste.
That's not very polite, Mr. Lecter.
And that accent you've tried so desperately to shed, pure West Virginia. What does your father do? Is he a coal mine?
Oh, that's why he went all southern. He could hear it in her tone.
You see a lot, Doctor. When are you strong enough to point that high-powered perception at yourself?
She's strong, mentally and physically. Other people would have crumbled if someone crawled into their mind like that.
Why don't you look at yourself and write down what you see?
She can also dish it. Maybe he might respect her for it.
A census taker once tried to test me. I ate his liver with some fava beans.
I know this scene. This scene has been memed to filth. From TV shows to YouTube videos, I've seen it everywhere. Nice to see the original. That's so fucking creepy. Get out of here. This is hell.
my wrist so I can talk.
Bro, what the fuck is going on? Oh, God. That is so gross. I would rather someone vomited on her face,
This
bro.
legacy is unspeakably ugly to me.
Then do this test for me.
No, but I will make you happy. I'll give you a chance for what you love most.
Oh, that really pissed Hannibal Lecter off.
Miss Moffat, an old patient of mine, M-O-F-E-T. Go now. I don't think Mix could manage again quite so soon, even though he is crazy. Go now!
Yeah, please. Don't let him ejaculate all over you again. Oh, bro. Probably gave her so many diseases, not to mention the PTSD from the assault. But wow, that was so disgusting. And also blackly funny to the point where I would have like, I don't even know what I would have done. She's a student, she probably doesn't even have a gun. I would have shot him. So gross.
Daddy!
Hey, Clarice.
Oh, her dad was also a cop. Okay. Now we see where she got her inspiration from. I still can't get that scene out of my head, bro. That's so gross. But then again, this is a Hannibal movie. What was I expecting? Yeah, girl. I would have had a mental breakdown too. That scene was so gross, even Hannibal was offended. She's like, alright, I'll help you out.
Starling?
Sir?
Miggs is dead.
Dad.
The masturbator is dead?
The orderly heard Lecter whispering to him all afternoon and Miggs crying. They found him at bed check. He'd swallowed his own tongue.
Hannibal manipulated him to death for his crimes. Nothing of value was lost on this planet, don't get me wrong, but that is insane.
Your self-reference was too hokey for Lecter, so there's a yourself storage facility right outside of downtown.
Smart girl, smart agent. So Lecter doesn't even need a weapon or anything to kill someone. He could just talk to you, whisper sweet nothings in your ear and just kill you. Oh my god. Fucking demon.
I would ask my driver to help you, but he detests physical labor.
Now that's a girl who doesn't need any help from anybody. I love her. She doesn't need no fucking lazy driver to help her out.
This is the number for our Baltimore field office. Now they know that you're with me. You call them if anything should happen.
Dear God, I hope this door doesn't fall on her. God. You better get the tetanus shot or something. That door looked rusted as fuck. What the fuck? That's a person's head. Why did Hannibal send her to this fucking storage unit? What is going on?
Mr. Moffat. It's an anagram, isn't it, Doctor? The rest of me? Miss, the rest of me? Meaning that you rented that garage?
Oh, that's his garage. There was no Moffat. But why? Oh, where is he? Oh my god. So fucking freaky.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Your bleeding has stopped.
He even knows she's bleeding? That nose of his. And so chivalrous to give her a towel and shit.
Why don't you ask me about Buffalo Bill?
Do you know something about him?
I might if I saw the case file.
He might. Could be an old friend. Or he could understand the MO.
His real name is Benjamin Rasbell, a former patient of mine.
He knows him. He knows Buffalo Bill. Bring him the file.
If you didn't kill him, then who did, sir?
Who can say? Best thing for him, really.
Oh, my bad. Benjamin is the guy in the bottle with his head.
Do you think Jack Crawford wants you sexually? True, he is much older, but do you think he visualizes?
Such invasive questions with this guy.
That doesn't interest me, Doctor. Frankly, it's It's the sort of thing that Miggs would say.
This kind of games would not work on her. Did he do that for her? Kill Miggs?
What happened to your drawings?
Punishment, you see, for Miggs.
I don't know. Maybe. You never know. Maybe that was too much rude for him.
Just like that gospel program. When you leave, they'll turn the volume way up. Dr. Chilton does enjoy his petty torment.
Oh my god. What kind of doctor is this? And also, I thought he was enjoying that program. I didn't realize that was torture.
I want to be in a federal institution far away from Dr.
What did you mean by fledgling killer? Are you saying that he's killed again?
Maybe he'll figure out who Buffalo Bill is, if you could get him the view. But I don't think Chilton would let him go. He likes to toy with him a little too much.
You know who he is, don't you? Tell me who decapitated your patient, Doctor.
All good things to those who wait.
So Hannibal didn't kill Benjamin and stuff his head in a bottle. But then again, this is Hannibal we're talking about. You can never be too sure with him. Maybe it's all just bullshit. Don't stop, don't help. Stranger danger. Especially if you're alone.
Can I help you with that?
Would you?
Famous last words. Don't ever help anybody, especially a stranger, unfortunately. In this world.
That's good. Get in the truck and I want to push it all the way up.
Oh my god, girl, why would you do it?
Are you about a size 14?
Sorry.
Oh my god. That's what you fucking get. For trying to fucking help with a couch. God, this is a nightmare. Oh, is this Buffalo Bill? Why did he ask her size?
Good.
Does he like make skin suits or something? That's why he needs to know the size of people? Oh, that's so freaky. Oh no, we're gonna watch somebody get skinned. It's not something I want to watch.
Good.
He has a love tattoo, bro. What a fucking freak show. Oh, that poor cat. And poor girl.
Keeps them alive for 3 days. We don't know why.
Shit, did they find the girl already?
No evidence of
Poor
rape
woman.
or physical abuse prior to death. All the mutilation you see there is
You
post-mortem.
can't have a heart in today's society anymore. Unless it's your own friends and family, of course.
If I'd sent you in there with an actual agenda, Lecter would have known it instantly. He would have toyed with you, then turned to stone.
Yeah, you can't give your gameplay away with a guy like that. He knows you're just there for a on a mission or something. Why would he help you? Unless you help him.
This type of sex crime has certain aspects I just as soon discuss in private. You know what I mean?
Treating her like a child. I'm sure she appreciates that. Even though the victim is a woman. She's always left in a room with a lot of tall, large men. I guess that's the point.
Y'all brought her this far, and that her folks would thank you if they could for your kindness. And now, please, go on now. Let us take care of her.
They're like, wow, a woman ordering us around? Society has truly fallen.
Go on now.
Everything is woke. I'm just fucking around, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
But it is quite funny for her to just tell them all to fuck off. Oh no, they're gonna show her in her full everything. Skinlessness. Are they gonna show her in her full skinlessness?
Star-shaped contact entrance wound over the sternum.
Even if they don't show the body, for them to put that stuff under their nose and their facial expression just tells us so much that I feel like I'm there, smelling the remnants of a skinless woman.
2 of her fingernails are broken off, and there's dirt or grit under them. It looks like she's tried to claw her way through something.
Out of her room? Or into the hole she was dug into or something? No, she was thrown in a river. Imagine the horror of the crimes that all these veteran police officers are also affected by
She's got
it.
something in her throat.
Body comes out of the water
Lots of times there's like leaves and things in the mouth.
Or maybe something was planted inside. Man, the air escaping through the body, so fucking insane. What is that?
There's no way that could get way down in there like that.
Unless somebody shoved it in there.
Like a signal? He's not Buffalo Bill, he's Bug Bill. Fucking weird ass freak.
What do you make of these?
Different configuration than the other victims. They're close-ups.
Oh my god.
Diamond-shaped sections above the buttocks. Still
What
ain't
the
excellent
fuck?
level with the second or the third thoracic.
So you didn't skin her completely, just the backside?
When I told that sheriff we shouldn't talk in front of a woman, that really burned you, didn't it? It's just smokes, darling. I had to get rid of him.
Okay, but it did burn me as well.
Matters, Mr. Crawford. Cops look at you to see how to act.
Point taken.
Yeah. You undermined her authority a little bit. You know what I mean?
Nice and slow, baby.
If the beetle moves one of your men, does that still count?
Where the heck did this come from?
Guys playing chess with bugs. That's the first time for everything, I guess. Actually looks like an interesting game.
We heard about it on the radio.
You mean this is like a clue from a real murder case? Cool.
Just ignore him. He's not a PhD.
It's the first time they've ever been involved in a case like this, I guess.
You ever go out for cheeseburgers and beer? The amusing house wine?
Are you hitting on me, Doctor?
Gotcha.
What do you got, Roden?
Okay, bug nerd.
Only live in Asia.
Asia?
In this country, they'd have to be specially raised from imported eggs.
Somebody grew this guy, fed him honey and nightshade.
And then shoved it in a dead girl's mouth. Why? Why go through all of this trouble? I'm also noticing a slight pattern here. The men in this movie either treat her like a child, like an object, or look down on her. Hannibal Lecter is like the only guy who treats her as an equal. Treats her with some type of respect. Oh, the irony. Don't tell me this is Buffalo Bill's house or basement. That's the girl, isn't it? The girl that was kidnapped. Oh my god.
25-year-old daughter of Senator Ruth Martin, listed first as a missing person, is now believed to have been kidnapped by the serial killer known only as Buffalo
That's
Bill.
a senator's daughter. Okay, this is gonna be a big case and the FBI is gonna have lots of support.
And while her kidnapping is not at this point considered to be politically motivated, nevertheless, it has stirred the government to its highest levels.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Buffalo Bill is gonna get caught this time. This is gonna be a national news. Imagine if a senator's child just ends up skinless somewhere.
Catherine is very gentle and kind. I know you can feel love and compassion.
You're talking to someone named Buffalo Bill, lady. And that's true, though. She was very kind.
She keeps repeating the name.
And I promise
She sees Catherine as a person and not just an object. It's harder to tear her up.
Please.
He's not listening to the news. He's not listening to this bullshit.
Look, I am not just some turnkey.
This is the number for the U.S. Attorney's Office. I think you discussed this with him.
Now she has government support, bitch.
If your profile helps us catch
He likes to be in
Buffalo
control
Bill
a lot, doesn't he?
in time to save Catherine Martin.
And he's not treating Lecter or treating him in any way.
The senator promises you a transfer to the VA hospital at Oneida Park, New York, with a view of the woods nearby. Maximum security still applies.
With respect or anything. He doesn't have to, but, you know. All those petty games that he plays.
If I help you, Clarice, it will be turns with us too. Quid pro quo. I tell you things, you tell me things. Not about this case, though. About yourself.
He might just do it without the beach offer, though. He's bored as fuck. Especially with that gospel music.
What is your worst memory of childhood?
Death of my father.
Tell me about it and don't lie, or I'll know.
God. That is so intimidating.
Surprised two burglars coming out of the back of a drugstore. They shot him.
Was he killed outright?
No.
Damn, that really sucks. No wonder she wanted to be an FBI agent.
Quid pro quo, Doctor.
So tell me about Miss West Virginia. Was she a large girl?
You could say that. He kept asking for her size. I don't know why.
She had an object deliberately inserted into her throat.
The butterfly?
Yes.
Maybe it's a large woman, therefore there's more skin. Is that it?
The significance of the moth is change. Caterpillar into chrysalis or pupa, from thence into beauty.
Oh my god. I knew there was like a twisted reason to put that bug inside of her mouth.
After your father's murder, you were orphaned. What happened next? I don't imagine the answer is on those second-rate shoes.
Oh my god. Even when he's not looking at her, he knows what she's doing.
I went to live with my mother's cousin and her husband in Montana. Quid pro quo, doctor.
Ooh. Great shot there.
Billy is not a real transsexual, but he thinks he is. He tries to be.
And you said that I was very close to the way we would catch him. What did you mean?
So he pretends to be a transgender. Thank goodness, because the trans demonization garbage is like getting to my head. It's all over my Twitter feed. Fuck Twitter, I've left it.
Our Billy wasn't born a criminal, Clarice. He was made one through years of systematic abuse.
Ooh, Chilton is keeping tabs. Why though?
And he thinks that makes him a transsexual. But his pathology is 1,000 times more savage and more terrifying.
So Billy pretends to be trans? Why?
It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
I know this scene too. This scene has been parodied so many times. I know it by heart. It rubs the lotion.
See, my mom is a real important woman. I guess you already know that.
Now it places the lotion in the basket.
Oh, he keeps addressing her as it to not humanize her. Oh, you freak show. I told you, he hasn't watched the news.
Places the lotion in the basket.
I want to see my mommy. Please, no.
Oh my god. Oh, he feels something for her? Bruh.
Put the fucking lotion in the basket!
So he has feelings. I didn't think that it was a psychopath, but it is a psychopath. Oh my god. Yeah, the realization just hit. The amount of women that have been here, terrified and screaming. Wow. And he also has a dog. He hasn't skinned the dog yet. Son of a bitch.
I called Senator Ruth Martin. She never heard of any deal with you. They scammed you, Hannibal.
Chilton, you need to fucking relax with whatever it is you're doing here.
There never was a deal with Senator Martin, but there is now.
Ooh, he's focusing on that pen.
Identify Buffalo Bill by name. And if the girl is found in time, Senator Martin will have you transferred.
Is he gonna use the pen on Dear Dr. Chilton?
Who is Buffalo Bill?
His first name is Louis. I told the rest of the senator herself, but only in Tennessee.
He maybe wants like, oh. He wants to curry favors with this from the senator. Chilton.
Jack, Hannibal Lecter is being transferred to Memphis.
I'm pretty sure his name is not Louis. I'm pretty sure he's just bullshitting Chilton.
The sign right here will have us a legal transfer.
His pen is missing. Oh, it's gonna end up in Chilton's eye. I guarantee it. Whew. He's just salivating at the thought of it.
Clarice Starling and that awful Jack Crawford have wasted far too much time already. Let me help you now, and I will trust you when it is all over.
Will he, though? I feel like he knows Buffalo Bill or something.
Buffalo Bill's real name is Louis Friend. I met him just once. He was referred to me by my patient Benjamin Raspel.
They were friends, the headless guy and him. Oh, lovers.
They were lovers, you see. But Raspel had become very frightened.
Ooh. He had every right to be.
Did you nurse Catherine yourself? Did you breastfeed her? Toughened your nipples, didn't it?
Oh, son of a bitch.
Man. Rude for rude's sake.
Tell me, Mom, when your little girl is on the slab, where will it tickle you?
Whew. I don't even know if the Louis Friend story is true.
5'10", strongly built, about 180 pounds. Hair blonde, eyes pale blue. He'd be about 35 now. He said he lived in Philadelphia.
That matches Buffalo Bill's description, so he may be telling the truth.
Oh, and Senator, just one more thing. Love your suit.
Why is this movie so unironically funny? In some
Well, it's only
instances.
through my own unique insight into Lecter's mind that this breakthrough was possible.
And Buffalo Bill's real name.
I think those sentences would be ingrained in the senator's mind forever about being breastfed and all that shit.
With the proper authorities.
Can you give us
My
any more
name is Dr.
information about
Frederick
how can we
Schultz.
get that?
How do you spell that? C-H.
He is enjoying every minute of this. He wants to break the case before Clarice.
Well, I can't take all the credit for myself. Senator Martin, Justice Department, people at the FBI.
Why do guys keep leering over her? So weird. It's also funny considering Jodie Foster is a lesbian in real life.
Is it true what they're saying?
Huh?
Some kind of vampire?
The Lewis French shit could be an anagram. It could not be his real name. It could be something else.
You do know the rules, ma'am?
Yes, Lieutenant Boyle. I've questioned him before.
Wow. They kept him in a cage, like a bird cage.
Good evening, Clarice.
He smelled her
thought you might
cheap
like your drawings
perfume,
back,
didn't
Doctor.
he? Or maybe the click-clack of her cheap shoes.
People will say we're in love.
The way he looks at people.
Anthrax Island.
No eyebrows and everything, all Jeffree Star-like.
Lewis Friend. Iron sulfide, also known as fool's gold.
Wow. You have to be good at puzzle solving with this guy. What is his real name, though?
Everything you need to find him is right there in those pages.
And tell me how.
First, principles, Clarice. Simplicity.
He's not gonna make it easy for her.
What is its nature?
It kills women.
No, that is incidental.
He skins women. He puts the lotion on them.
Sexual frustrations.
No, he covets. That is his nature.
What does covet mean? God, I would suck at a conversation with Hannibal Lecter. I'd need a dictionary.
Don't you feel eyes moving over your body, Clarice? And don't your eyes seek out the things you want?
That's what it means. All those guys leering over her, hitting on her on professional occasions.
Why did you leave that ranch?
We don't have any more time for any of this now.
But we don't reckon time the same way, do we, Clarice?
Yeah, you don't have any islands to sell.
Later, now please listen to me. We've only got 5.
No, I will listen now.
Honesty is your only weapon. You have nothing else. Might as well come out of it.
Early, it's still dark.
Then something woke you, didn't it? Was it a dream?
Something happened. Why would you just run away from a nice ranch?
Screaming. Some kind of screaming, like a child's voice.
What did you do?
It's fucking closed Zoom. So creepy.
What did you see, Clarice? What did you see?
Lambs.
They were slaughtering the spring lambs.
Oh, she saw lambs being, used for meat and skin and all that.
I opened the gate to their pen, but they wouldn't run. They just stood there. I took one lamb and I ran away as fast as I could.
Where were you going, Clarice?
Oh, poor girl. Just try to rescue a lamb.
I thought if I could save just one, but he was so heavy. So heavy.
No wonder she became an FBI agent. She can't handle suffering.
What became of your lamb, Clarice?
Killed, slaughtered, yeah.
Did you hear the screaming of the lamb?
I feel for her. She's just a young girl who lost her dad, Oh, that's what it means. The silence of the lambs. I get it now.
You could make them stop, don't you? You think if Catherine lives, you won't wake up in the dark ever again to that awful screaming of the lamb.
Maybe this could invoke something in Lecter, the honesty, the raw honesty of it.
Thank you, Clarice.
Tell me his name, Doctor.
Dr. Chilton, I presume.
Oh, don't be a dick. Quid pro quo. And Lecter has tears in his eyes. The story moved him too.
Your case file.
He did say it's in those pages. Oh, skin-on-skin contact? Nah, bitch. I've seen Mindhunter. Don't get too close with these guys. Don't get too comfortable. Maybe the name is in those files, like he said. But, why send her on a puzzle-solving mission? Just tell her. But then again, where is the fun in that, I guess? Guys just won't stop staring at this woman, at this very basic looking woman for some reason. Oh wow. Maybe Lecter has a crush on her as well? It's never a good sign.
Son of a bitch demanded a second dinner. Lamb chops, extra rare.
What he wants for breakfast.
Don't get too rude in front of him. Fucking relax. Oh shit. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, it's a part of the pen, the little arm of the pen.
Same drill as before, please.
Mm-hmm. Are you when you are, Sergeant Pembry?
He's gonna use that to, like, uncuff himself, isn't he? Seen that trick in many movies.
Hand me that, please.
God, they've got a bigger problem in their hands now. Bigger than Buffalo Bill. Don't look away, don't look away, don't look away, don't look away. Oh my god.
Jimmy, watch it, he's got it!
Shit, Jimmy. Oh my god. He's eating him. He's eating him. Did he eat his nose or face? Got bit and pepper sprayed. Oh, bit him near his lips. Fuck. Oh my god. Was there nobody in this room except for these two guys? What were you thinking? It's Hannibal Lecter. Should be like 10 people to feed him dinner. Oh my god. He's just chilling. Bro is just chilling. Listening to soothing music while he does this. Oh. You've got red on you. Is he waiting for the other guys? Oh right, where's the other guy? He survived. Don't they have like walkie-talkies? Or anything? Oh my
Ready
lord.
when you are, Sergeant Pembry.
Oh, he's about to skin that motherfucker. Or eat his liver.
What is this shit? Did somebody go up on 5?
No.
Shots fired on 5, repeat.
All these guys hanging out here when they could just be near Lecter. Dumbasses.
It stopped.
Seal off a 10-block radius. Give me the SWAT team and an ambulance double quick.
Stopped at the 3rd floor. It's a decoy. He's not in that elevator. No fucking way. It's a distraction or something. All these guys with guns just afraid of this one cannibal. I think it's the myth. It's the story that scares them more. One guy even called him a vampire. What the fuck? What's being hung there?
Oh, God.
Oh my god. He took his sweet time doing that shit. You guys were just hanging out on the ground floor, you fucking idiots.
Command post.
If there was only like one more guy with a semi-automatic, this would have never happened. Dumbass cops.
Repeat, Lecter's missing an arm. He stripped the bed.
Sergeant Tate, he's alive.
Wow. Got the beating of his lifetime and is still alive. Okay, okay.
Pembry, can you hear me?
He took Boyle's gun. Pembry got off one round. There's a chance Lecter was hit.
Okay, so Pembry was able to shoot him. Alright.
You look real good. Yeah, you look real good.
He does not look good. He looks like he's about to be a vegetable for life.
Main stairwell secured. We think he's on 2.
Oh, shit. Oh, he's in the elevator. Oh my god.
It's on the roof of the elevator. Okay, guys.
Well, at least they're being calm about it. Oh! Oh, he's hurt badly. May not be his blood. Okay, so he's dead. He would have at least flinched, unless he's a real monster, like from like mythology or something.
Seizure activity, but he's post-ictal now. Vital signs
Oh my
are good.
fucking god.
Pressure is 130.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm on lactated ringers running.
That's
and,
Hannibal.
And the patient is on 10 liters of oxygen.
Holy fucking shit. He learned from Buffalo Bill.
They found the ambulance in a parking garage at Memphis Airport. The crew was dead.
He wore Pembury's face.
Cash. By now he could be anywhere.
I was fooled.
He won't come after me.
Oh, really?
Wow. Okay. I'm a little impressed. That escape shit. That plan. It is solid. So he is free. That means he's either coming for Clarice or Buffalo Bill. Oh my god. I am so scared. Not for Buffalo Bill, but obviously for Clarice and for sweet Catherine. Oh shit. That looks like skin. Is Catherine dead? Skinless and dead?
What does this guy do? He covets. How do we first start to covet?
I gotta find the meaning of covet. Hang on. I'm so fucking stupid.
God damn, Clarice.
C-O-V-E-T. Greatly desired or envied. Okay. Got it.
Mr. Bimmel?
That's me.
I sure appreciate you letting me take a look around, Mr. Bimmel.
Oh, Mr. Bimmel is the first victim's dad. Okay, this girl has a cat. The other woman also had a cat. Maybe there's a connection? Or maybe he just targets lonely ladies. Us lonely ladies sometimes have cats. I don't know.
He's making himself a woman's suit, Mr. Crawford, out of real women. And he can sew, this guy. He's very skilled.
Oh my god. The diamond shape on the dress.
We know who he is and where he is. We're on our way right now.
Where?
Calumet City, edge of Chicago.
Oh, so they found out where he lives.
Subject's name is Jamie Gum, a.k.a. John Grant.
Jamie Gum. Doesn't fit the Lewis friend shit. But then again, that was not a name.
Carton 2 years ago at LAX. Live caterpillars from Suriname. The addressee was a James Gum.
Could be a connection. Could be the guy.
Oh, Starling, there's not enough time. We want him for murder, not kidnapping. I need you to link him to the Bimmel girl before he's indicted. See what you can dredge up in Belvedere.
So he's making a woman's suit. Out of skin?
We wouldn't have found him without you.
Fucking asshole.
Nobody's gonna forget that.
But won't skin, like, deteriorate? It is a body part. It will, you know, turn into a fucking skin suit from Men in Black. It's going to rot, though.
Thanks for the scraps, asshole. I got a better idea.
Oh, is she plotting an escape? You better do it. Do anything. Or kill yourself. Anything's better than being skinned alive. She's trying to target the dog. Okay. Oh, fuck. What's on his head?
Precious.
That's a skin head. You know what I mean? That's not a wig. That's some girl's actual hair, isn't it? Maybe he doesn't give a fuck about the dog. It's just to keep him company, I guess. He has a fat woman locket, bro. You fucking fetishist. That sucks, man. It didn't work. Oh, that's a dead woman's hair that he's wearing while dancing, bro. Fuck this. It's all kinds of freaky.
So powerful.
Did she finally get the dog? And the police are also here? Okay, game's over, bitch. Finally. That poor dog, though.
Here, you sack of shit.
Normally, I don't condone dog violence, but in this instance, girl, do something. Do anything. I don't care.
Precious, darling, how are you all right?
She's in a lot of pain, mister. She needs a vet.
Man. I feel bad for the dog, but whatever, girl. Do it.
Hurt my dog!
Don't you make me hurt your dog!
And you don't know what pain is!
She doesn't know what pain is. She's been inside a well for fucking weeks. Game's over, buddy. Police are here, but... Oh no.
I'm gonna do it, mister!
Yes, girl. You know? Just do anything. Don't give a fuck. Okay, so the police are here. Scream, girl, scream as loud as you can.
We're going in.
Yeah, break the doors. Do anything.
Good afternoon. Sorry to bother you. I'm looking for Mrs. Lippman's family.
Oh, fuck you! It's not the house! She came to the right house, but not the police? Oh, fuck. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I'm investigating the death of Frederica Bimmel.
I'm about to have a panic attack. Shit, she found the right house.
Clarice.
Yeah. Go after Clarice, please.
Well, Frederica used to work for Mrs. Lippman. Did you know her?
Oh, wait. Was she a great big fat person?
Of course he wouldn't remember that. Fetishist piece of shit.
No, I read about her in the newspaper. Mrs. Lippman had a son, though. Maybe he could help you. I got his card in here someplace. So do you want to come in while I look for it?
Don't come in. Oh, fuck. She came in. Oh, I didn't think this movie would end with Clarice dying. Unless Lecter comes after her. The first time I'm actually wishing a serial killer would find his muse. I don't even know. Fuck.
Take over this place after Mrs. Lippman died, is that right?
Yeah, I bought this house, so...
Look at the state of this house. I think even Clarice can feel it. Like something is off with the dude, with the house.
List of employees.
Oh, look at the bug images behind her. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's your big fat giant clue there. A bug collector with a sewing hobby. Yeah. Damn it, she walked into the lion's den. Why her? Why not the police? Oh, fuck. That's a giant 44 Magnum?
Very good, Mr. Gordon. May I use your phone, please?
Yeah, he can also sense her fear.
Freeze! Put your hands over your head and turn around. Spread
It's over, he has a bigger gun, lady.
Put your hands in the back, thumbs up. Freeze!
Shit. Oh, don't go there. He'll shoot you. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, blah, blah, blah. Which door is he in? God. Oh, the dog. Maybe she'll find the girl first. Don't you have like a phone or something, girl? Just call for backup. Jesus, what a nightmarish house. They chose the right house for this creep. Oh, dear Lord.
FBI! You're safe! Safe! Get me out of here!
Yeah. Save my ass, it's just you. Oh, I forgot this is not
You're alright, Kath. Now where is he? How the fuck should I know?
today, so she definitely doesn't have a phone.
I gotta leave this room. I'll be right back.
No! Don't you leave me here, you fucking bitch! No!
I feel her. I feel her. Amount of time she must have spent in that dark hole.
Catherine! The other officers will be here any minute now!
What other officers? You didn't call for backup. Clarice, you better shoot the whole room. What the fuck? Oh no, it's dark. It's dark. It's dark. Who is that? Who is that in the tub? Oh my god, this is like the seventh circle of hell or something. That's looked like an older lady. Maybe it's the previous owner of this house. Who knows? Oh, he has those night vision goggles. It's over. Fucking over. He's just toying with her at this point. And he also has a gun. Shit, why did it have to end like this? Can he hear her? Can she hear him? Sorry. Please tell me she can hear him. Oh, shit. It just feels like he's playing with his food or something, like Lecter. Damn it. Oh, why did it have to end like this? She heard it. She heard the clack. Oh my god. Yeah. Empty everything. Empty every bullet in his brain. Don't stop, Clarice. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. Wow. Keep shooting. It's never over until it's over. Bealskin's fifth and final. Dumb son of a bitch. That dark room shit was more terrifying than most horror movies. Yeah, she bonded with the dog. Poor dog.
You okay?
At least the dog has a better owner now, I guess.
Clarice M. Starling.
Man, Clarice is gonna be
Congratulations.
a hero, and it's gonna be... The senator is gonna be always in her favor. The funniest part is Buffalo Bill was defeated by a student. Not even a full FBI agent.
Your father would have been proud today. Don't forget your phone call.
Seemed to be like the only decent person in this movie.
Well, Clarice, have the lambs stopped screaming?
Dr. Lecter.
Oh my
Don't follow
god.
the trace I want.
Dr. Lecter with different hairstyle. Where is he?
I have no plans to call on you, Clarice. The world's more interesting with you in it. So you take care now to extend me the same courtesy.
So he didn't come after her and try to save her from Bill. I'm very glad for that, by the way. I was afraid, but...
I'm having an old friend for dinner. Bye.
He came after Chilton. He's having an old friend for dinner.
Very important. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. You know, the security system
Yep.
all set up? We have the big shot security. I'll take you.
He is so scared. He toyed with an apex predator for too long. Oh my god. Where the fuck is Chilton? He relocated to another part of the world. He's so scared. Yeah. Lecter is not gonna let that kind of rudeness go. He was extra cruel for no reason as a professional, so even though Lecter is, well, Lecter. Whew. Alright. Well, this is not a movie that can be analyzed just like this. I felt like I missed out on a lot of things, of course, because I was giving running commentary, but at the same time, this movie was so unexpectedly tense for a movie called The Silence of the Lambs, you know? Of course, Hannibal Lecter was in it, so of course it was gonna be tense, but it was not tense because of Hannibal Lecter, but it was tense because of Buffalo Bill and his shenanigans. His antics, oh my god. Yeah. I need a moment to just gather my thoughts, and I'll be back with proper review breaks, so give me a second, okay? I'll be right back. I am so happy that they chose to cast a young Jodie Foster in this film instead of, let's say, a man talking to Hannibal Lecter, a man going against Buffalo Bill like the TV show did, or even like a tough female veteran FBI agent. Because immediately at the sight of Clarice Starling in that tiny chair against Hannibal the Cannibal had me instantly hooked. It works on both sides as well because we see how Hannibal and like the rest of the maniacs and the establishment view her, but we also see how she views the world, not just the serial killer, but the entire world in general. We see her as being like the smallest one in any room, treated like a gentle flower or this harmless thing. We also notice many officers look down on her literally because she's so short, and they give her the scanning look, I'd like to call it, you know the one, right? You've received it too, I'm sure. It's not just about a man-woman thing, it's how like a superior could view their employee or how the rich view the poor. It's an evident but subtle look amongst many things that makes this casting excellent. We can't mention the casting and ignore Hannibal Lecter, can we? Anthony Hopkins nails it in his scenery-chewing portrayal of the killer. And even inside like a glass and concrete box, he managed to be intimidating, sometimes just with his eyes. But we also gotta mention the actor who played Buffalo Bill. I mean, he was so complex as a character. Hannibal mentioned that he was a gay man who masqueraded as trans, but really wasn't trans. And then he wanted to look like a woman, but he also lived his life as a straight man. He was all over the place. But the reason why the protagonist worked in this movie was how different the men's perspective was regarding the killer. Her boss looked at a suspect whom he thought fit the bill, someone called James Gum, but Clarice looked into the victims, their lives, their interests, her friends too, and immediately located the dress in her closet, its shape, and whom she was in contact with before she died. It highlighted how important like multiple perspectives were in this movie, from Hannibal's to Clarice's to the victims to the FBI, and how they all came together to catch one of the most insane serial killers I have ever seen portrayed in movie history. So that is all I have to say about this very well done film. I know this was long, but trust me, I had a lot more. But now I want to know from you guys, what did you think about The Silence of the Lambs? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? What did you think about Anthony Hopkins' portrayal of Hannibal and Clarice Starling? And what did you think about Buffalo Bill? I would love to know, so leave in the comments below. And you know me, I interact with every single comment, so let's have a discussion. And of course, if you want to watch the full reaction to this, or if you just want to support this channel, you can at patreon.com/ShreeNation, or you can make a one-time donation and buy me a coffee at Shree Nation. You can also become a channel member by hitting on the join button next to the subscribe button. Consider subscribing for more videos like this, and I thank you so much for sticking to the very end of this video. I hope you had a good time, and I hope I didn't waste your time. See you next video.